Joe Biden spoke on the phone on Thursday to Xi Jinping. It's only the second time the two presidents have spoken. The White House, as presidents, I need to say, the White House has revealed that Joe Biden raised the issues of the origins of the COVID pandemic. The leaders of the world's two largest economies last talked in February. They're trying to break a long-standing impasse over trade disputes. Meetings between lower-level officials have been rancorous and harsh. President Biden apparently requested the call. Bracken Darrell is with me, the CEO of Logitech. He plans to invest more heavily in the Chinese market. Look, you have to, don't you? I mean, that's where technology is manufactured. That's where a lot of the R&D is. Do you fear being caught in the middle of this US-China Cold War that exists?
We actually have manufacturing inside of China and outside of China. So we're in both places, and we're very accustomed to moving our manufacturing around from time to time, and we certainly have. We're perfectly comfortable living in a world where different governments have different objectives and conflicts, and we're a Swiss company, so we're used to being quite Swiss, and we'll continue to be for as long as we need to be.
One of the things that's interesting is the way in which you have now gone for sustainability of e-waste, and the way in which you're now determined to do something about it. Now, I saw some interesting statistics about 9% or 7% of 7 kilos a year of e-waste from each of us. What can you do about that?
We're focused on what we can really control, Richard, and the thing that we can control the most is all the carbon that we create that goes into the atmosphere, from the components that are made to go into our products, all the way through transportation, and then when you use one of our mice or keyboards or webcams. And so what we've done there is we've really worked to redesign our products, so we're taking carbon output out of each of those products. We're moving to renewable electricity all over the world. 92% of all the places that we operate in are now on renewable electricity. And then the last thing is we're investing in reforestation. And so we're investing in planting trees. When you put all that together, we're going to be carbon neutral this year. And by 2030, we'll be climate positive.
And when we've spoken before during the pandemic, one of the major issues has been the growth in your business, obviously, with people at home, working from home, and the sheer new business. Are you seeing a tapering off from that? Or do you think we're just at the beginning of another, pardon the pun, or another wave?
Our view of the business is, we reported our earnings last quarter with another strong growth quarter. Our view is we've really raised the water level for the whole business. We've just got a much larger installed base, more places people are working, more rooms are video enabled, more people are playing games, and more people are streaming and creating content than ever. And we don't think it's going to go backwards. All that is here to stay. Hybrid work means you need two places to work, not one. And so this world is just a new standard for scale for us.
And that really shows the significance of waste, doesn't it? Because, first of all, if we're all going to be using more, and we're going to be discarding the old, and we're turning to people like you, you have no choice. Otherwise, you're a bigger part of the problem than the solution.
Yeah, and we want to be, the purpose of our company is to enable all people to fulfill their passions in a way that's good for the planet. It doesn't say in a way that's less bad for the planet. So with that purpose, we are absolutely driven towards being climate positive, and we will be by 2030. Right. That means we're going to be taking more carbon out of the air than we put into it. And this year, we'll be net even. So yeah, absolutely, we have to be. Every company needs to be part of the solution, not part of the problem.
Good to talk to you, sir. Always grateful to talk to you. Thank you.
Thank you.